During her 3 years in Washington, softball standout Jenn Salling won a lot. As a senior, she was the Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year. As a junior, she was the Huskies' offensive MVP. And as a sophomore, she helped lead Washington to their first and only national championship. Now, the 32-year-old from British Columbia is making one last Olympic run with Team Canada. Jenn Salling is one of the best shortstops to ever play the game. She started when she was just 5, and now, over 25 years later, she's still going strong.
When I make a choice to do something in my life, I'm an all-in kind of person. And I just believe that if you're going to make a decision to do something, especially play at a super high level, you got to do it right.
Hey guys.
Jenn is very smart. She understands herself, and seeing her go from the 2008 Olympics, being very young, to now being one of the oldest on her team is so cool because she's a leader now.
Heather Tarr coached Salling from 2009 to 2011 at Washington. Salling says it was her dad who inspired her to play, but it was Tarr that took her to a new level.
I think the one thing I really respect most about her is she really empowers you, and she loves leadership, and she teaches you what it looks like, and I've taken that for the rest of my life.
Salling says winning an Olympic medal for Canada would be a dream come true, kind of like the one that came true back in 2009.
I mean, literally one of the coolest things I've ever done, 100%. To be able to say you have one of those is really awesome, because you work every single day in here for that.
A year before winning with Washington, Salling was on the Canadian Olympic team that finished a disappointing 4th place in 2008. In 2012 and 16, there was no softball in the Summer Games, so Salling is not about to waste what could be her last run at glory.
Rookie, leader, and a bat. Completely different experiences. So I just kind of made a decision after grad school. I was like, you're doing this full time. And that's what I've been doing. I'm very happy with my decision because I know that when I'm done, I can lay my head on my pillow at night and not have any regrets. And I don't want any guilt, because that will stick with me for the rest of my life.
So there are a total of 3 former Huskies headed to Tokyo. Besides Salling, pitcher Daniel Laurie and outfielder Victoria Hayward are also on the Canadian national team.